Hi, my name is Ed, and I believe in synchronicity and that everything happens for a reason. And I think my fans also believe that. I affectionately call my fans Ed Heads, and I think that they're excellent people because they stand for good things like family and environmental stewardship and being a good person.
In the past 2 decades, Eddie Danger has performed thousands of concerts, released 11 studio albums, 2 music videos, and co-starred in a critically acclaimed documentary film. Fans across the country have compared Ed's style to that of Greg Brown, Lyle Lovett, Guy Clark, and even They Might Be Giants. More recently, younger audience members have compared Eddie's pioneer work as a one-man band loop artist to that of worldwide pop-folk phenom Ed Sheeran. But don't be fooled. Danger started his folk loop wizardry years before the British pop sensation hit the airwaves.
Yeah, it is true. Ed Sheeran and I are both red-headed looping guitar players, and I admire him a lot. And we're different in that I guess I'm less poppy, maybe, I don't know, and more folky. And I focus a lot of my looping on 4-part vocal harmonies. And I guess I play the banjo as well. Not sure if he does. And you know, the thing is, we are similar, and gingers are taking over the planet.
Eddie's not just another folk singing guy with a guitar. Danger plays saxophone, flute, ukulele, bass, banjo, piano, keyboard, pump organ, didgeridoo, harmonica, percussion instruments from around the world, and of course, his trademarked upside-down guitar.
Oh, I loved Ed Danger's band. I loved the organ. There was some great originality there. Hey, hey, hey! There was one person who said he sounds like he's on the Muppets, and I thought that was a very good description with his mana, you know.
I love his music. I find this great playfulness in it, and as I say, I keep his CDs with me, and I, particularly one that I carry in the car because I go to it every once in a while just to lift myself up because he makes me smile. He makes me smile.
Wherever she goes, she wants to be somewhere else. And wherever you go, there you are. She's a gas station coffee junkie girl.
Recently, Eddie was invited to co-star in Emmy Award-winning director Jack Norton's critically acclaimed documentary film, Jug Band Hokum. This film co-stars a wide range of talent including radio legend Garrison Keillor, rap supergroup Bone Thugs and Harmony, and blues great Charlie Parr.
It was a really fun project to be a part of. Jack and his crew followed me around, filmed me for a couple weeks, documenting my creative process, and jug band music was somewhere I hadn't been to yet, and so it was fun to explore a new area of music.
Eddie Danger's not just a musician, he's a creative force to be reckoned with. He started his career in music as an alto sax player in the 5th grade. In 9th grade, he was kicked out of jazz band and stopped playing music for the next 4 years. At age 18, an enlightening experience in the parking lot at a Grateful Dead concert reintroduced Ed's love of music, and he started frequenting drum circles. While in college at Evergreen State College in Olympia, Washington, Ed, a southpaw, started playing his upside-down guitar, didgeridoo, and pump organ, all at the same time thanks to the brilliant use of an electronic looper.
Yeah, one of those early days when I first started looping, people went nuts for it. You know, looping 4-part vocal harmonies with myself and flutes and didgeridoo and creating all these different layers. It was a unique sound that really was very new to the music scene in general. There was very few people that were looping then, and I actually went away from looping for a while, and consistently at shows people would ask me why I wasn't looping. And so I thought it was important as a performer to give people what they wanted, and so I started looping again.
For almost 20 years now, Ed has crisscrossed the globe sharing his songs, stories, and musical theatrics at major music festivals, art centers, fairs, festivals, concert series, colleges, and even a barn dance or two.
My wife and I live in southwest Wisconsin in the rolling hills of the Driftless, and we just love it here. We live here with our 2 daughters, Calliope and Adelaide, who are also little musicians, and it's a great place to raise kids, and it's a great place to be an artist. They're very supportive of artists and musicians that are independent and making their way.
Hi, I'm Adelaide, and I am Eddie Danger's daughter, and I want to be in this band someday.
In addition to being one of the country's most in-demand singer-songwriters, Eddie hosts numerous artist-in-residence workshops teaching learners of all ages a wide range of musical-based topics. Some popular workshop ideas for Ed to present at your venue or arts council could be songwriting and creative expression, jug band instrument building, and the building blocks of how to write a puppet show or musical.
And we were able to invite him here to the Tomorrow River Community Charter School to set the Renewsical on the students in grades 1st through 6th. And he did an absolutely amazing job. He worked incredibly with his students. He was really inspirational, really inspired creativity and a love of performance. He got those children that aren't really necessarily wanting to participate to participate, which was really exciting to see those kids getting involved and really liking what they were doing. And the play was awesome. I mean, his ability to write songs that are age appropriate for the kids was great. He really adapted it so it made sense for our school, and I absolutely love working with him.
He's so good at these residencies too. He's so good at them, and that the teaching and doing the performances with the children. I just think I want the world to see him. I want the world to hear him. I want the world to see his work, and in whatever capacity, because I find him to be a brilliant songwriter and just a great human being that kids need to be around, because it's that creativity and his nature is just kind of a fun thing to be around and enlightening for a lot of children. You know, he's the kind of guy that can change kids' lives. So,
hello and welcome to Songs and Stories from the Attic with me, your host, Eddie Danger, where I share songwriting tips, tell stories, and sing song. And today I'm going to talk about journals, diaries, scrapbooks, and binders. In addition to some of the work that I've done in theaters and with presenters, I also host an online songwriting workshop blog called Songs and Stories from the Attic. With your host, me, Eddie Danger. And I was asked one time, what is it that I could do every day? What could I talk about every day and not get bored? And songwriting came up. And what I like about my video blog is that it's a world audience, and I get to talk and share about something that I love and hopefully helps others, encourages others to be creative beings like myself.
Eddie was also the executive director and event coordinator for Wisconsin's hugely successful Feel Good Music and Arts Summer Festival. With his focus on helping curate events to be more all-inclusive, family-friendly, and educational, all while increasing profitability, he has served as an advisor and a consultant for other festivals including the Trempealeau Hotel Festivals, People Fest, Turnafest, Boats and Bluegrass, and the Great River Folk Festival.
With gypsy eyes and satin for cheeks and a mousse for a smile. Her hair's made of curls. She's got a star for a nose, and she says goodbye when she means hello. And she wears a sundress, and the sundress is her, but she'll take it off because it's what she'd prefer. I love sundresses, dirty feet and a tan. I love sundresses.
So there you have it, Eddie Danger, folk singer, entertainer, band leader, world-traveling multi-instrumentalist, live loop sampler of 4-part harmonies and instruments from around the globe, storyteller, award-winning songwriter, puppeteer, playwright, festival organizer, ordained reverend, husband, father, friend. I guess you could say Eddie Danger wears many hats. After all, they don't call him Eddie Careful, they call him Eddie Danger.
Who loves ya? Eddie loves ya, that's who.
Family, I'm as free as a